first class, nookie too cushy. Open wide, slurp it up, rookie. I need that cushy, cushy, cushy. Mopping bucket type of cushy, cushy, cushy. Slip and slide up in it, cushy, cushy, cushy. Pay the mortgage with this cushy, cushy, cushy. I ain't fucking for free. It's gon' run you a fee. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't gonna be. I like my bust downs and twos, meaning we ain't official. Let your tongue be the guide when you stroking my missile. Ain't no fuck nigga thinking he about to run me on red ball shit. If I'm keeping it a beam, ain't no bitches seeing me. Frame about 1,000 degrees. Fucker, get it hard, nigga. Pull up with that submarine. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 69 positions, ass up, face low, percolated. Throw it back on a nigga, make it clap. Reverberated, throw it back on a nigga, if it's bad. Make it foul, make it bam. Give me some neck, give me some. Send me a check, send me a that first class nookie too cushy. Open wide, slurp it up, rookie. I need that cushy, cushy, cushy. Mopping bucket type of cushy, cushy, cushy. Slip and slide up in it, cushy, cushy, cushy. Pay the mortgage with this cushy, cushy, cushy. Afraid I made this one. 29 weight, 29. Get you a taste, all on your tongue, all on your buns, yeah. I wanna bust, I wanna ski, I wanna deep, suck up the sheets, put me to sleep, reload the beat, I'm the chief, chill with the T. It's bustin' 100, no capping, I ain't finished. It's giving Venus Arena as if we playing tennis. Kidnapping, that's on Dennis. He know that I'm a menace. Come through for your feeling, cause I'm something like your dentist. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 69 positions, ass up, face low, percolated. Throw it back on a nigga, make it clap. Reverberated, throw it back on a nigga, if it's bad.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's Voices of an Artist, Boss of you in the motherfucking building. You know how I do all day, every day. I support heavy. Doesn't matter who you are, where you at, what business you doing, what type of shit you doing. You know what is the drill. I always get into mental health. You know, mental health is very important. Y'all need to really realize that your emotions, your voice is important. So if you need someone to talk to, if you need someone to listen to you, I am here and there's other resources out there to be there for you because us artists and businesses and entrepreneurs, we have a lot on our plate all the time. And nobody ever asks us if we're okay. And I'm going to make sure y'all okay. So make sure you use your voice always. Always use your voice. Always make sure you good. Your next door neighbor, whatever it is, the cat, it could be the fucking cat, the dog, whatever. Always make sure you good. And also, because you homeless, get shelter. There's sources out there that y'all need. Please go get shelter. I don't want nobody in the streets. It's a crazy world out there. We need to stick together as humans, society. You know, a lot of people don't do that shit nowadays. But I'm just keeping it real with you, like I always do. Always get the help that you need. It doesn't matter whether it's mental health, shelter. It could go on and on and on. And without further ado, I'm happy to introduce this amazing artist and actor too, because they got a show. I'm addicted to that fucking show. If y'all like watching Love and Hip Hop, let me tell you, reality life and music. Okay, that shit is you gotta check that shit out. I'll be sharing it heavy on my page, so y'all better really see that shit for real. I'll be like, what? With my munchies and shit. So here is
Crazy.
Vondell. What's good?
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
I am doing great. How are you, love?
I'm good. You're looking fabulous. Loving your hair. I love your braids. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wanting to tell you that I love your braids.
You
Love
know,
the
this is,
style.
you know, the gray hair is my signature look.
I like it though. It's so different. You know, I like to get introduced to different type of styles, and the fact that you're different, you're unique, and in every aspect, your music, your clothing, how you handle things and stuff like that. That's why I acting. I give you well, it's not really acting, it's really just you, but it's the fact that you take time to want to do those things, and it takes a lot of courage to be really, really on TV, because that's a whole different atmosphere compared to what the fuck I'm doing.
It's definitely very. It gets
you know,
interesting.
yeah, it really does. So tell us, how you started from who you are today, like from beginning, like what made you pursue this career?
Well, ever since I was young, I always wanted to be like center of attention in a sense. Like I always wanted to be on TV. I wanted to I was a dancer first, dancer turned rapper. Dance is my first love. I've been dancing literally ever since I could move. And then I always said that I wanted to get in the studio and record something. I always wanted to do a music video. And then it happened because I actually got my first start doing television on the TBS network. I did a show called, what was it called? Wait. Something about surviving Bear Grylls. It was such a long ass title. I can't remember the damn title. But it was something about surviving Bear Grylls. Bear Grylls is a guy he's like a nature guy. So I did this competition show, pretty much surrounding him and kind of just doing a little bit of this and that. I didn't win because I got to a challenge where Sorry, I went ahead and muted it. I'm in my truck. If you guys didn't know, I'm also a truck driver. So, anyways, I got to this challenge on that show, and pretty much we had to drink all of this nasty shit, and then we had to like go pretty much off of like what we thought it was, and we had to match them up, and I just couldn't get it down. It was too much. Like it was just way too much going on, and I knew like the minute we got up there and I seen those drinks on the table, I said, "Shit, this is the challenge where I'm going home," and I was so mad. But I mean, it was dope because I did end up getting to be on TV. So that was like one of my dreams is getting on a big network, which I did make happen. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And then after doing the Surviving Bear Grylls show, I ended up finding out about real life reality. Hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry. Someone's trying to
No, you
call me.
good.
Um, I found out about real life reality and I decided to check out the first season of Real Life in Music. And I was like, I definitely could do this. Like, I'm not shy when it comes to the camera, obviously. And then also, I thought this was the perfect opportunity to showcase, my music abilities. When I did the show with Bear Grylls, I ended up recording Gushy, which was the first song that I ever recorded. It was the first song that I released. I did that right after filming for TBS. And I was trying to be smart about it because what I did was I was like, okay, I'm about to come out on this show, big network. I need people to know who I am. So I decided that I was gonna, like I said, record that song, and then I wanted to do a music video for it. And if anyone who knows me knows that Sierra is like one of my biggest influences when it comes to music, especially dance. Um, so I wanted to like pay homage to her with her goodies video. So that's pretty much if you've seen my music video for Gushy, which you can search Vondell and then search Gushy Gushy on YouTube, and it'll bring you to my video. And you'll see the influence when you see the goodies video and then you watch my video. You're like, okay, I see where he was going with this. Like, it's Sierra is definitely a big influence for me. So we shot the video. I was really happy with it. And then, fast forward, we get to auditioning for Greg's show, Real Life Reality Network. Real Life and Music, and it was just shit. It's history after that. Like, I am very happy that I controlled the narrative during the show. I feel like there wasn't anything that anyone was really trying, or that they could really twist and make me look like this certain type of person. Like, I really made sure that that was like one of the biggest things to me, was controlling my narrative, and I think I succeeded at that.
Okay, see, that's good though, because it takes a lot, to do multiple things at the same time. And I give you that because Sierra's the shit. What? I don't have to, nobody tell me nothing. I love Sierra. I love her
That is
dancing.
my
I love her
girl.
face. Yes, yes, yes. Shout out to Sierra.
Shout out to Sierra.
Yes. And when you find out you got some dance move, you gotta post that shit.
Look, I really do. You know what? I need to do better with getting some more music videos out there. Like, so after Gushy, like, of course I wanted to do some more, but then things got a little busy with recording, with filming the show. And then after
Mhm.
filming the show, I went into getting my CDL, which is my commercial driver's license. So um, I wanted to, I wanted to do something where I could, I feel like, afford the lifestyle that I like, and be able to travel and make good money. So I'm living that dream as well. It's so crazy because I never would have thought that I would be a truck driver. Like, it's so funny because, like, when people see me hop off the truck, like my little ass, and then they see the hair, like, they be looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, he's driving that shit. He's driving that big bitch. And literally, like, it's so crazy because it's like, I never thought that this is where my life would end up taking me, but I'm here and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, that's good though. You gotta love what you do, and shit. I like big trucks too. I'm about to next year. I'm
You
about to
like big
go find one.
things.
Heck yeah, the bigger the better, the pleasure.
Well, let me stop acting up. Well, look,
Fucking
now y'all see why I
listen.
was
This is a
casted
plan
for
for
the show. Now y'all see why I was casted for this show. There's a lot going on in this little frame. Don't get it twisted.
you. Hey, you better fucking let them know. Shit. Shit, that's how it is. No, you can be yourself on this fucking platform. Be you, do you, boo boo. That's how I am, baby. The bigger the better, like I fucking said.
I feel
So,
like it's so crazy because talking to you, I feel like I've known you for a little bit. I can tell you have really good energy, and I'm a big energy person. I'm a Pisces,
thank you,
and
me
um,
too.
you're a Pisces.
Yeah, my birthday's March 8th.
Mine is March 5th. Your birthday is
Oh,
the same. Your birthday is the same as my niece.
oh my God.
My
Yo, this
God,
is like a moment, y'all. You
I
have no
should have
idea. It's
known.
like a moment.
I should have known that we were definitely compatible as far as like just being able to vibe, because I'm like, she seems cool as fuck. And it makes sense. Obviously, you're a Pisces. I'm a Pisces too. Duh.
Yes. Pisces gang in the motherfucking building. Gang, gang, gang.
Hey.
For real. Yes. All day, every day. What? Fuck what you heard.
We are definitely the best of the zodiac. Loyal, creative,
Yes.
smart, charming, all the above.
And don't piss us off, cause woo. Mm.
Child, look,
You
right.
better move. You better move
Don't
to a
do
different
that.
country.
I tell people, like, I've been trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. It's like, with me, I'm a real, we're real cool
Yes.
people, and we're very loyal people. But the minute we feel like you playing with us, we can snap like that.
Word. They don't understand. Like
They don't understand.
that's another
It gets it
conversation.
gets real crazy.
Yes, they don't understand. That's a whole conversation. They don't understand the woo. Don't you better talk to us nice. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep going. I keep blacking out. I got my my HOOKAH. I don't know if you can even say that word on here without getting anything messed up. So I
Yeah,
got.
go ahead. No, talk your shit. The fuck? I'm from fucking New York, Brooklyn all day. Okay, I'll be cursing like a sailor. No one gonna tell me shit. It's my motherfucking platform. Do you, boo?
Okay. I
You
love it.
know, like the fuck. Like I said, they can't handle it. Take their ears off. So you good? No worries. Be yourself. In terms of Gushy, so let's get into Gushy. That song, that's my shit. You heard that one and Ho, or was it Ho? Yeah,
Oh
Ho.
shit.
That one, Ho. That yes, Ho and shit. Yeah, that's my shit too. So
Well,
Gushy,
we get freaky, so
hell yeah, they
it's
don't
only right
understand.
that I did a few tracks that were a little sexual, Something for the grown folk.
Listen, it gets me. I listen to that shit. I listen to that shit going to my job. Let me tell you, and I don't give a fuck. I'll be dancing. I don't give a fuck. I'm like.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, I love your personality and your music because you don't give a fuck, and that's the thing. As an artist, you're supposed to be who you are. Don't try to have anybody change you. Don't
Mhm.
change you who you are because they got this thing where it's like they want to be all etiquette and shit. Like, let's
Uh,
be real.
it's
Let's
like
be
I don't like that because I feel like let me tell you, when I get my big break, because I will one of these days, I feel like I'm gonna live very unapologetically, kind of like along the lines of like how Rihanna does. Like I feel like she's her complete self, and people accept it,
Mhm.
people embrace it. And I feel like people are a lot more likely to kind of like your music and like you as an artist and a brand when they know the real person, when you can be relatable. Like, we're real people at the end of the day. So I got bad days just like everyone else, and I got my days where I'm emotional, and I got my days where I'm just shoot, as high as the sky. Like, but people like to feel like they can relate to you in some way. Like, they want to. You don't need to come across like some type of robot. You don't have to come across as
Amen.
being so perfect and so well mannered and stuff, because I'm the first person to tell you, a bitch try me and I'm coming for the jugular. And everybody knows
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Everyone on the
Word,
show
word.
that I
That's
deal
the first thing I'm
with,
coming
like,
for too.
look, I'm only gonna play with you for so long, and then it's time to get it cracking.
Say that shit for the back. Say it loud. You heard that. That's how I am too. Like, you talk your shit, I'm gonna break your fucking jaw, bro. I'm gonna break your jaw. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give
No,
you a reason.
really though, and I feel like that's one of the misconceptions of me, is I feel like people see me and they hear me and they feel like, one, that I guess I'm a fun person, I'm cool, they definitely get the vibes, but also I feel like people think that because of how I look and how I can be very sweet, that they try me. And I hate that, because I feel like you try me because you really think that I'm somebody that you can play with, but I'm gonna show you how dark things can get. And that's the thing. Like, I feel I hate to have to go there, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a person who's really big on respect as well. And I'm not gonna let anyone
Yeah,
disrespect me. I don't care how big you are. Like, there's been plenty of people who I've gone toe to toe with that are way bigger than me, and I'm not scared. Like, we can go there, we can do it. So my thing is like, what you want to do? What's up? So keep
exactly.
it, watch your mouth, and we'll be good.
Like Lotto said, put it on the floor.
Look, I don't know any other way but to do it like that. Like, it's just crazy because, like I said, I feel like I'm someone who I can get along with anybody. I just want my respect at the end of the day, and we good. Give me my respect, and we good. We ain't got
Exactly.
nothing to worry about.
So this history of Gushy, do talk about that. Where was this coming from? Like, we already know the concept of what it is, but explain to
Yeah.
everybody about this song.
Well, Gushy is, so I feel like I'm a very sexual being, but I'm not sexual with everybody. I'm by no means, even though I got my song Ho Shit is about doing ho shit with, that special person, yo dude or yo girl, someone that you got you in a relationship with and shit. And I mean, even not to say that you have to always be in a relationship with someone, but ho shit is more along those lines. Gushy is more about just me talking my shit about the shit that I like in the bedroom. Pretty much me telling dudes that, I'm not the type of dude that's gonna follow behind a man and worship the ground he walks on. No, nigga, you gonna worship me. You gonna worship the ground I walk on. So this is what I want. This is what I like. This is what you're gonna do, and we're both gonna have a great time. So
Period.
that was my mindset when I was writing the song Gushy, and I do write all of my lyrics.
You heard? You
I'm
heard?
a ghostwriter. I know some people definitely do, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah, it is crazy you say that because some people need it.
Some people do need it.
Not
Some people just
everybody. Yeah,
Yeah, some people just
some
really,
people.
I don't think that some people are just inclined when it comes to like writing music. They just really don't know kind of where to start and like how to really tell a story and make it flow good, make it rhyme and not give ABC elementary rhymes, not that bubblegum
Mm-hmm.
type lyrics. Like you got to think a little bit, even with some of the songs
Yes.
that like have like the more like basic hooks and shit. Like you still gotta have the sauce to really make sure everything gels the way it needs to.
For real. Facts. In terms of life, things that's been happening in your life when it comes to television and stuff like that, like how do you deal with music and the fact that you have to be on the show? Because it could be a lot sometimes, and sometimes we have our moments where like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stay true to it, and then sometimes like, okay, I just need a fucking breather for a second. Like, give me like a minute or two. Like, do you ever like take time for yourself when you're dealing with all this?
I definitely do, but let me tell you, I feel like something that when you do anything that you do in life, if you remain true to who you are, I really don't think that there's much afterthought you're gonna have when it comes to how people are perceiving you and how people are reacting to you. When I did that show, I was honestly 150% myself. So everything that I said, nothing was ever for camera time, screen time for a moment. Like that was literally completely me. So when things happened and people felt a certain type of way after anything that I said or did, it didn't move me in any way. I literally didn't think about it. I would go home, take a shot, make me a cocktail, light up my hookah, and shoot, put my headphones in and just vibe. Like I don't really ever take anything too personal. There was only one instance on the show where I had to like really get in someone's ass for real, for real. But that's because I feel like they were really trying to play me and try to put this narrative out there about me, which is couldn't be further from the truth. Um, and when it comes down to it, it's something that at the end of the day, there's certain things I feel like you have to address just because this is your name that you're talking about at the end of the day. This is your brand that you're talking about. And if someone comes completely left field with me and says some shit that is just wild as fuck, I'm going to check you. So there was only, like I said, like one time where I had to do that. I pretty much kept it cute throughout the show, but I feel like to answer your question, um, when you're true to yourself, there's really not much thinking that you're going to have when you act a certain way, when you say certain things, because it's you at the end of the day.
Amen to that. And that's what it's all about, experiences, emotions. And sometimes with the emotions, and sometimes it can be a little too much. And I definitely understand that how that feels because I go through it myself. And what is your in your aspect, your first experience as an artist? How was your first experience doing this? Your talent, everything.
Let me tell you. So my first experience really was on the show as an artist. There was this mystery artist show, which I believe it was either the first or the second episode. And they pretty much brought out all these different artists that would be on the show that no one knew about. No one knew that certain people were on the show. No one knew that it was just a big surprise to everybody. So that night, I actually was the first mystery music artist that they showed that night, that they showcased. And it was so crazy because I was definitely nervous right before I went on, but it wasn't a nervous of me thinking that I wouldn't do well. It was the fact that I wanted to do exceptionally well. I wanted to do a really, really, really great job. I wanted to have the room talking. I wanted people to leave that night like, damn, you know what? Vondell, like that dude can, like, I can see something in him. And even the people that were like claiming that they didn't really care too much for my performance and whatnot, they still were like, I want to see more of him. I want to see more from him. Um, I feel like he definitely has something and I want to see where he's going. And I feel like one of the best and biggest gifts that you can have in this world is potential. And the fact that people were able to see the potential in my performance was good enough for me.
That's dope. Have you ever felt like this could be too much emotionally? Because, I care about everybody's feelings, especially in the business. Sometimes it's not rare people be like, "Oh, are you okay?" Are you okay emotionally dealing with the double of music, the TV, and then actual your personal life?
Yeah, I really am. Honestly, life has been really good. Definitely have had my down moments, my trials and tribulations, but I feel like because I know who I am, and I feel like that's a big thing with a lot of people. I feel like the people that go through so much um in their life, I feel like they don't really have a good idea of who they are as a person because back to what I was saying earlier, I feel like when you know who you are, there's not really a lot that people can do and say that's going to have you in your head about what you're doing, like no matter what you're doing, whether it's music, TV, if it's the corn industry, like whatever it is that you do, if you're okay with it at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anyone has to say about it or how they feel about it. Even growing up, like when I first came out, like to my family, like my mom, like she's cool with it now. But back then, she didn't like it. And I think it was more out of just her being afraid for me and not wanting people to, treat me a certain type of way and all of that. I think that was the only real reason. But I've always been that person where I'm like, I'm going to do what I want to do. And I don't care what anyone has to say about it. So because of me having that mindset, and it really is like something that I am like completely embody is the fact that I'm myself and I don't care how anyone feels about it. There's plenty of things that happened on the show, real life and reality, that people were, they had their opinions on, but I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm the one, storyline, like that was a big thing. And I'm someone
Yeah.
who, when people try to make when people try to make fun at me, I'm that person that I'm going to take that and I'm going to make it my own. That comment was said by my bitch Lottie, which I love. I love Lottie. And when she said that, I was like, it's definitely not a storyline. This is real, but I'm gonna feed into this a little bit more. I'm gonna give you guys a show. So what did I do? I wrote my song "Eat," and in the very beginning of the song, I say storyline, and I'm laughing about it, like, So it's like I'm one of those people that you really can't. You can try to make me feel a certain type of way or try to make fun of me or whatever, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to flip it and I'm going to take control.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. And, what are your aspirations? Your goals for the future?
My goals for the future, I definitely want to. I'm working on an album right now. Definitely going to continue to put music out. I want to put some more music videos out. It's a little hard now just um, because of what's going on with the career that I'm doing that's paying the bills. So I'm not home often, so it's hard to like make plans as far as making a music video and all of that stuff, but I'm going to make shit shake. um there's an event with Real Life and Reality that I wasn't able to make it to. Definitely wasn't because I wasn't asked to be there. Like, do I look like I was kept off of Bad and Bougie? Like, I definitely was one of the main personalities on this season's show. So it was more of a thing of where I wasn't able to be there because, like I said, I'm out here making shit happen, securing things for my future with truck driving. But I would have definitely been there had I still lived in Atlanta. I would have definitely been there, but I wasn't able to be there because of work. But I feel like I'm a person who believes that everything happens for a reason. There's a reason why I wasn't able to make it, and I don't know exactly what that reason is now, besides the whole, like I said, me having to be at work. But there's something bigger out there for me that's going to happen. Um, when one door closes, one opens. Not to say that Real Life and Reality, like, not that I'm shading them because I'm not shading them at all. Like, they really looked out for me with giving me a platform and letting people see who I am, get the introduction of who I am. So I'll forever be grateful to Greg and Real Life Reality for choosing me to be, one of their main headliners of the show. But yeah, when it comes to my goals, I have a lot of them. There's a lot of things that I want to do. Once I actually, make it big, I'd like to, really give back to the community. And I have a nephew who he passed, but I want to start
My
something.
condolences. I'm so sorry. My condolences.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He was 3 years old. He was my baby, but I want to start something with him in memory. So that's something that I want to do in the future. I want to, yearly, like, be able to kind of like show my face and, like, whether it's like Thanksgivings and, like, hand out turkeys and other food for people. Like, I'm a giver. So I feel like with me making it big and, coming into more money, I would give back a lot because I really do care about people and I like to see people elevating and I don't like to see people struggling. So that's definitely something that's on my mind for future goals.
That's a beautiful thing. In terms of your creative process, what is it like when you're writing new music?
When I'm writing new music, so first of all, I'm a perfectionist. I am my biggest critic. I'm really, really hard on myself. When I'm writing music, if I can't hear that song on the radio, I'll scrap it, and I can't do it because I'm someone who I really want to be mainstream. And I feel like if it's not a song that I feel like I could hear on the radio, I won't do it. But I do take real experiences that I've gone through, into mine. Pretty much, I mean, shit, everything that I write has been real experiences. A lot of my music is pretty much, it's given kind of like, pretty mob, like I'm gonna talk my shit, I'm gonna talk about, how I'm the baddest bitch, and I'm gonna talk about how I'm out here getting money and how we ain't following behind these niggas and how we don't need these niggas to do anything for us and how it's always about getting to the bag. And I'm bringing my bitches along with me too, like they going to the top with me, like, so that's the type of music that I do. I like music that you can have a good time to, something that you can turn up to. Most of my music is going to be something that you definitely can dance to because, like I said, dance is my first love. So it's always going to be something that you can, get your 1-2 in. Um, but yeah, I feel like all of the experiences that I've been through is definitely something that I take in accountability when I take into account when it comes to my music.
And that's good. It's good. Everybody has a creative process differently, the way they do things, and it's good to be different in terms of how you're writing. Because me personally, I could write shit right. You could give me a beat like right now, and I start automatically writing. I don't know what the fuck you call that, but it is something.
Mhm. I
It's
mean, it's
some type
definitely,
of name.
yeah, it's poetry for one. It's poetry. I just feel like I love like with music, I feel like there's so many avenues that it can send you down and you really can just be vocal about what it is you're going through, how you're feeling, and just it's a therapy in a sense as well. I feel like it helps you with getting through certain things. So for sure, I feel like music is huge for me. With being a truck driver, I'm listening to music literally all day while I'm driving. I'm listening to music. I'll find out that I'll hear a beat on YouTube and I'll like it and I'll start coming up with things right then, like while I'm driving, just thinking like, okay, I can do this, yeah, and so music is a really big part of my life. Like I wake up to music, go to sleep to it, like it's everything.
Two more questions, and then we're gonna get into another song of yours. The first question is, in terms of the venues you performed before, like in front of people and stuff like that, what is your favorite one that you like? Because I know you have a favorite, because there's always one.
I definitely do. So my favorite venue was when I performed pretty much a few songs. It was like 3 songs that I performed, and I always have props with me. Everyone knows that anytime I perform, there's always some type of props that's going on. Like I'm a real performer. Like I want to give people a show. I want people to leave entertained. I want people to leave thinking about the things that I did and how I did it. So this night I pretty much robbed a bank, and then I grabbed the money from the bank, and as I'm getting ready right before I start performing, I'm throwing the money up in the air, I'm making it rain. And I just felt like that night that I felt comfortable. I really at that point knew that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And to be a little cocky moment, I knew that no one was fucking with me. I knew that like I love a lot of the artists that are on the show. I'm cool with pretty much all of them, but I definitely am my own artist. There was no one on the show that was doing what I did. I definitely stood out in that way. Definitely some talent on the show for sure. Not shading any of the cast at all, but that night I really felt like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I come out here and I body this shit and I really own it. And it was a really just it was a good night of me just really feeling like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And that's amazing. You're supposed to feel that way, regardless of the bullshit, regardless of who's there or not. Whoever fuck with you. Whoever doesn't. It's your time. It's your spotlight. It's you. You're supposed to be that way. You're supposed to show the fuck out. Feel me? Hey, you're supposed to show the fuck. Prior to that question, did you ever have a worse performance?
I could say that the worst performance I had, I was drunk. Like, child, I drank a little bit too much alcohol that night, and I ended up forgetting some of my words. Like, it was so crazy, and I didn't even like really. I wasn't that hard on myself because I mean, it happens to the greats. Like, it happens. But like I said, it was the fact that like I should have, maybe not took that extra shot that night. And it wasn't even like it was like a good amount of the song that I forgot. I just like kind of stumbled on my words. I was really into, the dancing and giving people the performance. So that's kind of like that kind of went hand in hand with what happened to me kind of stumbling over my words for a little bit. But I mean, I got it back together and, finished strong. But that was probably the worst night, I guess I can say.
Okay, I'm about to play one of your tracks. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm about to play it just now. I'm just uploading it right now. Um, in terms of this one, so you can answer this while I'm getting that up. Um, when it comes to performancing and it goes on with dealing with the negativity and performing and stuff, how do you go about situations where you're dealing with we all go through this shit, technical difficulties, sometimes the fucking mics be on some fucking trash shit. You already know how that shit is. Like the setup be crazy, and sometimes some artists, they'll act out on it, and just some just say fuck it, I'm just gonna do what I do, and then
Right.
like how do you handle that type of situation?
So I'm a professional at the end of the day. So I'm always going to try to handle things the most professional way that I can. This actually happened to me, and I feel like this was more of this is more artist error, I feel like, because I remember the first night that I performed in front of people. I didn't really understand, and I don't know, it could have still been a little bit of the mic too, but you don't really I learned quick, like it literally happened quick in that moment. Like I felt like I was maybe too close to the microphone, maybe rapping a little bit too loud, and it was trying to find my place of where to hold the mic. And then it's also when you dance, when you actually perform, when you can actually perform and you're dancing and you're rapping or singing, it's a lot going on. There's a lot of movement, and the type of dance that I do is very high energy. So you have to know where to hold that mic and to where people are going to be able to hear you, and to where your breathing isn't going to be caught in the mic, where you're able to move, and the movements, the sound of you doing certain movements isn't going to be picked up in the mic. It was trying to find that balance. um, that was a learning moment for me, but after I found it, like I said, it was quick. I just was like, I gotta deliver. I gotta give them a good performance at the end of the day. So let's push through, let's be professional, let's make this shit happen.
That's how you gotta do it. And I got the whole shit song. I found it. I was like, yo, I
Okay,
gotta play that shit.
okay. I'm turned on. I see how you feeling,
I
girl.
gotta play that shit. I gotta play that shit.
Yeah.
I like, don't understand. If y'all not following VONDELL, you better follow. Everything is on the little screen. Follow the ad name, everything IG. You gotta know what it is. This is whole shit by VONDELL. Let's get it.
Yo, on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip. Give me the whole shit. Yow. Bust it, gut it, booty, humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it. Spank my ass when I'm up on it. You be so poetic when you know my name. Tylenol won't do it, but I love the pain. Talking all that shit will make me pull your card. Got you swerving in and out my lanes. Oh, it's semi-hard. I'ma be a demon, always snatching souls. I ain't gotta lie, the truth is in your toes. It's a whole production when we hunchin'. Baby, loosen up my buttons. There will be some repercussions. I can bring alive your deepest fantasies. Open your world to new possibilities. When it comes to sex, my creativity is lit like electricity. I got that flexibility. If you wanna run, you better do it. A gang of niggas on my line, so move it. Don't underestimate this little frame. I'm a bona fide motherfucking freak you cannot tame. Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip. Give me the whole shit. Yow. Bust it, gut it, booty, humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it. Spank my ass when I'm up on it. Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip. Give me the whole shit. Yow. Bust it, gut it, booty, humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it. Spank my ass when I'm up on it. Turn on the lights, witness the hype, it's the experience. Do it. I'm calling your bluff, I like it rough. He love my arrogance. Do it. Open your mouth, I want it. Shoot on my back, I flaunt it. When I say beat it, best believe it. You ain't even gotta ask. Pay attention to my ass, better eat it like you mean it. Do it. I make him float, he on a high. I got my legs to the sky. You love the way that I ride. Give me that D on my side. Don't be fighting, I be fighting. Now we biting, that's good piping. Ain't no hyping or disguising. Fuck, I look like lying. What? I bring out the racket like a game of tennis. I be on my dentist. He say I'm a menace. I be on my bully. Now he tapping out. I be on my checkers. 2 lanes open when he pulling out. If you wanna run, you better do it. A gang of niggas on my line, so move it. Don't underestimate this little frame. I'm a bona fide motherfucking freak you cannot tame. Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip. Give me the whole shit. Yow. Bust it, gut it, booty, humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it. Spank my ass when I'm up on it. Lick it, stick it, I'm on my whole shit. Come on the cone tip. Give me the whole shit. Yow. Bust it, gut it, booty, humming like a trumpet. Super soaker when he pump it. Spank my ass when I'm up on it.
Hey, I'm over shit.
Yeah. Can you tell that's my motherfucking
Yo,
shit? That's my shit.
yo, that's my shit too. Like I was like, yo, be for real. Cause yo, what? I'll be on my whole shit, but see, I'll be on my whole shit with my
That's
nigga.
for the
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
for the real freak. That one is for
Hell
the
yeah.
real freaks.
Hell yeah, they don't understand. Don't say you a freak.
No,
You don't know
we
what
don't
freak
do
is.
this shit for fun. I don't play all
For
the time.
real. Exactly. The fuck. You know what it is. When it comes
Yes.
to and these are a few more questions, and then I'm gonna see if your manager sent me the other one because I think it's called Eat. I'm gonna
Eat.
see if
Yeah.
it's gonna play. Yes, that one I definitely like. So I like all your shit. Fuck out of here. I
Thank
like
you,
all your
love.
shit. That shit get me going. That shit get me going in the fucking morning.
Yes, it's definitely got energy and makes you want to move and get up and talk your shit.
Yes, and it makes me ignore people when I'm traveling. I don't like when I have my fucking headphones
Yeah.
on. Like, don't speak to me when
Love
I have
it.
my headphones on, unless you need directions. But otherwise, don't talk to me. When it comes to so your weaknesses. Do you have any weaknesses that you're actively trying to improve on?
I feel like, in a sense, my biggest weakness is the fact that I'm just so hard on myself, and that I'm as big as a perfectionist as I am. Sometimes I feel like it kind of gets in the way of things, as far as like, especially being an artist. When I'm writing music, like I'm working on a new song right now called Running, and I can get in my head about, the way things are going, and other people will, hear it, and they'll be like, "Oh, I love this. This sounds good." And then I'll be like, I just don't know. Like, I just, I need to like get to the point of just knowing when things are good, and I just need to leave it alone and not think about it so much.
Yes. That's what it is, it's okay, to have those, we all human. And some people think that because we artists is, we don't have the emotions and weaknesses, and it goes on and on. We don't have that type of thing that we deal with, but we do have weaknesses and stuff. We do have where we got, hey, we got to work on this shit because that's our own little flaw. To
Right.
hold it
We're human
against
like
us.
everybody else.
Yes. And what I don't like is when people just try to hold that shit against us because we're expressing ourselves like, hey, we know that we got to work on this shit. You don't have to fucking
Right.
remind us. We know.
So
So
we know.
it's like, yeah, so to be like a cheerleader in the fucking audience, like, oh, well, you did this. All right. You got that. You got that. But
Mhm.
just know I'm going to always be the first to get it because I'm going to
Mhm.
work on myself,
Exactly.
and it's important that you work on yourself and also take time for yourself too. Don't overdo things because it's important for you to be able to produce the music that you do with a clear
Mhm.
conscience,
Mhm.
and always
Yeah.
remember that. Remind yourself, okay? And I will remind you if I have to. I'm like, bitch,
Look,
what you doing?
I might
No,
need that
try again.
reminder there. I might need it here and there.
Yes, I'm gonna remind you if I have to. I'm a pusher, and I'm gonna make sure that if you need to talk, I'm always here. My DM is open. Okay,
Well,
you
thank you.
feel
I
free to
appreciate
like, yo, bitch, like this is what's going on. Okay, so we're gonna figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You
it. I love
always got
that.
my support, 100%. Okay,
Thank you.
you're very welcome, and I'm gonna see if this shit plays because it's my shit too. Eat. Let's talk about these songs when it comes to the song "Whole Shit," and then when I play the song "Eat." Those two particular songs. What was your inspiration behind those two songs as well?
So with host shit, honestly, it's about to get a little X-rated a little bit. Let me try to clean it up just a little bit. Um,
No, fuck
oh,
that. Get dirty.
so the inspiration for host shit actually came from a session I had one night with somebody, and I just it's crazy because like being a gay dude, and being that I am, I'm very in touch with my femininity. So I can, this hair, I can be in makeup. Like I don't have makeup on now. I haven't really been wearing makeup since I've been, doing trucking. But dudes, boys, let me fix that. Boys don't know how to really take that, and they get into their head as far as about like what they'll let you do to them sexually, what they'll do to you. They want to do that whole kind of gender role playing bullshit where one person's the guy and one person's the girl. Let me tell you, I'm the guy in every type of session or relationship that I've been in. I'm just little pretty. There's just a little bit of glitter on it on this. But this dude was special because he was the first dude who really didn't mind doing certain things to me, even when I mean, and I had my hair, it was just braids at that point. It was the gray hair, but it was all braided down, not with the curls down here like this, but it was braids. And I had full face makeup on, beat for the fucking gods. And he still was very much attracted to me. Like I said, did things to me that other dudes would be kind of like weird about. Um, but he to me, like, or to him, he was like, you're still a dude at the end of the day. And a lot of I've noticed that a lot of dudes that end up going there with me, like on a sexual tip, love the fact that just like most men, I'm still very dominant. I'm still aggressive. So the only thing is, like, I'm just like any other dude, but like I said, the exterior is a little dolled up. But like I said, that night there was a lot of things that happened that it was just lit. I was like, damn, like this is how it's supposed to be. So that night definitely influenced the song Ho Shit. I was on some ho shit that night.
Period. 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 And what about eat? Does it
Eat.
like connect with that too, or? I
It
know you
does,
gotta talk.
in a sense,
Okay,
it does, we love a
okay.
good meal. We love a good snack. But at the same time, Eat was that track where I'm talking my shit. I'm pretty much letting people know that everything that I do, I eat. I body every fucking thing that I do, whether it is dressing up, whether it's dancing, rapping, just commanding the attention when I walk in a room. I fucking eat. So that's where that came from. That's pretty much that anthem for anyone that feels like, they're feeling cocky, they're feeling confident, you're feeling like, you're just good at what you do. If it's, if you're a nurse and you're the best nurse on your wing, or if you're a fucking firefighter and you feel like you're the best fucking firefighter out there, I feel like no matter what it is you do, if you feel like you're good at it, bitch, you eat.
Period. That's right. Fuck. Like, tell him. Tell him. You better
Period.
tell him. Period. We're about to play that song right now. Y'all don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna remind your manager to send me the MP3 because I've been trying to place that in my radio station. And it's not letting me because it's a WAV file. But I'm gonna make sure they hit me up and just send me that MP3 form. They only send me the wave, so I definitely want to get that placed on my radio station because the rest of your songs are in the radio place. They're playing
Oh my god!
heavily.
I wonder if let me see if you know what I have it. I can email it to you.
Yeah, do you have my email? Or you want me to? Let me send it to you. Hold
Yes.
on. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, because I want to put it on the radio plays, so that way you could get your streams up and stuff.
Yes, I
Um, yes, I listen. I'm so happy this radio station is up now because I've been working so hard to find the exact, the exact perfect online radio station for all artists and businesses because I'm still waiting for drops from businesses too so they can promote their shit. This is a
yes.
platform I only play in independent artists. I don't play Cardi
I
B,
love
no
that.
offense to them. Okay,
Yes,
the
because
focus is
they
supposed.
don't need it. Honestly, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't. The focus is supposed to be the independent artists that are coming up. You feel me?
I love
And
that.
that's my goal. Yeah, so that's my goal, and that's what I'm trying to pursue with this whole platform to provide that support for you guys. Because me as an artist too, I understand what it feels like, trying to get there and get that support, whether it's 10 or 40, love, or it doesn't matter. And sometimes people don't give you that genuine support. And when I came up with this whole Voices of an Artist, this was the goal for it. I want to be able to have a platform for you guys to be yourselves, to promote whatever. It could be dirty, it doesn't matter. Clean, dirty music, send it to me. I'm gonna play it. The focus is on you
I love that.
guys. And
I
yeah,
love
and
that.
that's the point. That's how you discover. That's some these industry people want to hear new flavor, right? So the focus should be on the come ups, not
You
the
know what?
ones that are already.
Exactly how I feel, because I feel like, how else do you ever find out about new artists? And like, there's so many artists out here, dope artists, who have not gotten the chance to really be pushed to the forefront of the masses. And if people knew who they were, I feel like we'd have so many dope new artists out here, where we're not just hearing about the Cardi B's, the Nickies, the Glorillas, like all of those people. Like, they have dope music, but there's so many other dope artists out here who are doing really dope shit. And I feel like, if we could see those people, I feel like it would
Yes,
just be so dope for the culture of music in general. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
it would be so dope, because I've seen plenty of people online who I'm like, damn, like, these people are hot, and it's just a lot of it we just don't know about them. We just don't
exactly.
know who they are. So I feel like there needs to be something like what you're doing, where you do get to look at these new artists and hear their music and see what they're giving, because like a lot of them are more dope than the mainstream artists that are out here, honestly. I
Yes,
sent you
and
that MP3
thank
too.
you, thank you. I got you. I'm gonna be putting that shit when we get off. I got you. What I like about the radio station, I can walk wherever the fuck I want to and just add people while I'm walking. That's how
Hmm.
dope it is. It's convenient. I
Hmm.
don't really have to rely on my laptop all the time. And that's what I was
Hmm.
looking for. And then soon I'm also gonna put the platform in a face to face type of thing, where it's gonna be performance photo shoot and radio plays like that in one setting. And the fee for that is only like $45. You'll get the whole package. You'll get full blown your interview, of course, with the interview video. Because I am going to send you this in a WE file transfer, so that way you can edit whatever you want to edit, and promote whatever you want to promote. Once
Yeah.
it's placed in the studio, okay. And then with the
Thank
photo
you.
shoots, I'm gonna have a whole photo shoot set up where they can just take photo shoots, have artist photo shoots, because you need certain type of photo shoot pictures in order to provide flyers. So that would be perfect you guys to have. I'm gonna have that there. And then and you can perform your favorite song that you choose. Of course, that's gonna be recorded and sent to you as well. So it's gonna be a lot of shit coming next year. This is all being planned out because
I
it's
love
gonna
what
be
you're
lit.
planning out. I love what you're planning right now. It sounds really good.
Yes, and it's perfect, and it's only $45 for that whole everything included. Like, who the fuck now want to do that?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then the virtual is different because virtual is free. Because like I said, I don't charge anybody for virtual because obviously we all have internet connection problems, and there's always a fuck up sometimes, and I don't want
Right.
nobody to charge for that, especially with the internet connection, because internet be tripping like hard.
Girl, I already know. I'm
That's the
getting
point. I
internet.
want this to be y'all.
I get it, because I mean, sometimes my internet connection, depending on where I'm at, in the world, my internet connection be shit. So I completely get that.
Yeah, so and some people that do the virtual, they charge it. I don't knock nobody's hustle. You feel me? I give them kudos to that. But to me, it makes sense if you don't charge the artist if it's a virtual. You
Right.
feel
Yeah,
me?
that makes sense
It's
to
not
me.
like they're coming. yeah, it's not like they're gonna use your equipment. They're using their own fucking equipment. They're using their phone. They're using their laptops. They're not using your equipment. So it's like if it's face to face, that's different because you're gonna have equipment there, like the microphones and shit like that. Okay, then yeah, you're gonna charge a little fee, but not too much. Where to the point where, hello, we're trying to entertain ourselves. Why are you fucking charging an arm and a leg? You feel me? I get it. Maybe there's more. If you're adding more to the addition, okay, then maybe yeah, okay. But when you talk about G things and up, that shit wild. Unless you got a celebrity in the motherfucking building, okay, then we'll
Right,
have a conversation. But you don't
right,
have
right.
no motherfucking celebrity in there, okay? You have no
Make it make sense.
credentials and whatsoever. Yeah, make it make sense. You know how they
Mm,
say it doesn't make a dollar, it doesn't make sense?
mhm. Exactly. No, for
So
real.
yeah, so that's the point of this whole platform. I want you to consider this as your second home and be yourself. Want to come back again to just chill and listen to some other artists and critique whatever you want to do? We can do that. Or say, hey, yo, V, I got something going on. Yo, post this. Let me know. I don't mind supporting. Spam the shit out of my shit. And you never heard that before because people always complain about spamming. No,
Right.
I want you to spam me, tag me. I want to know what the fuck you're doing. I want to support that.
You know,
You
it's
know?
another good idea. I've seen other people do it. Like maybe like I don't know if this is something that you'd be into, but where people do like where they'll showcase artist songs on their like Instagram live, and they'll like let the people talk about the song if they they feeling it or not, and they literally just you charge people like $3, $4 to send their song to, per song, and then you'll put that song on the live, and let the people vote and say if they're feeling it or not. So that's also another way that you could make some money.
Yeah, I
By
have that option. Yeah, I have that option. That's like, but it's not optional because it's alive. I still want to hear your music, whether people like it or not. That's just me. I'm gonna
for
give my
sure.
money regardless. You feel me? So,
Hmm.
if I'm doing like a cause, then yeah, like mental health because I do support that heavy.
Hmm.
Like awareness, in terms of cancer, it goes on and on and on. Things like that, donations are important, for that because I'm a supporter for things like that as well. So I will definitely have that option for people to donate to for the cause. You know what I'm saying? So I will do things like that. Something that makes actual
That.
sense. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So that's just something I would love to do soon. I am going to do that soon. I just want to make sure where I'm donating it to is the right motherfucking place because I'm not donating my money to fucking people that are bootleg. You feel me?
Right. No, I completely get that for
Because
sure.
you know how people scam on the internet, and
They do.
no, not me, honey, not me. But I'm about to play this called "Eat" by Wondell, and I can't wait to pop this. Ooh, yep, here we go, because we eat everything. You heard?
Okay.
Here we go.
So broke. Storyline. Hillary Duff. These bitches are like so broke. Storyline. Yo, Hillary Duff. I'm at the gate. Tell them hoes move out the way. Your granddaddy caught me a flight. We gon' catch us a bite. Hell, I might take the pipe. Damn, but we don't kiss in the mouth. I need a guap underlay with the boat. Had me a bag at 16, I was woke. Look at the help trying to spawn with the goat. Damn, put on her neck with the gas. Supposedly booked with no show. One season and got me a peach. Got my storyline popping. They begging for more. Damn, bitches is lame. Peasants and vermin, they one and the same. If I was you, I'd stay out my lane. Bitches is washed, game to a stain. I eat. Bitch, I eat. But bitch, I eat. Eat. But bitch, I asked the bitch why she so mad. Hoes on my line acting groupie. Wanna go viral so bad, you ain't built for this shit, but let's make it a movie. Damn, I get whatever I want. This is my world, you peasants lease property. My artistry, it should be steadied. I stay on my back like I just hit the lottery. I'm on a yacht. I don't remember their name cause I keep me a trip. Ain't fucking just give me the top and the back of them foreigns, I'm making it drip. Keys to the condo, hurry up pronto. Britain got places to be. You planning your funeral, these hoes be tweaking, there ain't no competing with me. I eat. Bitch, I eat. But bitch, I eat. Eat. But bitch, I
Hey, bitch, I eat. You heard that? They don't know. Now you know.
Look, now they know.
Oh my God. Yes. So anything coming up for you? Because I know you got a lot going on and I know you exhausted. So 3 more questions and then we're going to wrap it up because, girl, you need some beauty sleep. Got to keep that beauty intact. You know that. And anything coming up new for you, like events, more music videos. I hope you're coming out with a music video, cause girl,
Really want to do. I want to do like if I could do a music video for every song that I have, I'd have a music video. I'm definitely trying to figure out kind of what that's going to look like with me being on the road. There's a few things that I'm thinking about doing as far as like showcase my music. I kind of want to even start setting up something here in the truck where, I have my microphone and I just kind of like, kind of do a karaoke moment with my music and let people listen to it that way. And there's also an event that I'm preparing for that my friend, one of my friends has kind of like the inside scoop with some people in the industry. They did like MTV, big shows on MTV. So they're pretty much trying to put a festival together where I'll be able to perform there at the festival. So that's something that I'm trying to prep for now, trying to, get my music situated. That's why I'm working on this album and trying to finish it as soon as possible. So right now, the biggest thing that I'm working on is completing my album. This will be my first album. And after that's done, that's when I'm really going to try to get out there. Like I'm going to try my best to like even stop and be able to perform in different areas that do, that showcase new artists, indie artists. So that's something that I'm prepping for right now.
Okay. When it comes to new artists that are coming up, what is your advice to them?
My advice for new artists coming up would be to put the shit out there. Somebody's gonna love it. There's an audience for everybody. So do what you do it as best as you can, and let the universe take care of everything else.
You heard that, y'all? And I'm about to play Gushy again because that's my shit. That's my first shit when I first heard it. And then we're gonna about to wrap it up. So got shout out to Vondell coming on here talking their shit. Yo, my girl Mal, my homegirl right here. We doing our thing. You know, Pisces gang gang all day.
Hey.
Yes, just found out she my Pisces sister. Hey. So that's really dope, to really get to know you is always, a good pleasure to get to know different people with great personalities such as yourself, you know, um,
You. It's been
and
great
I
getting to know
appreciate
you too. I feel like
on
you have really, really, really great energy, and I'm an energy person. Like I know by talking to someone, like after a few minutes, 5 minutes, if I'm feeling them. And from the very beginning,
Mhm,
you've been cool as fuck. From the beginning, when we first started talking, when we first started conversing
mhm.
online, like you've been just so just you've been very supportive. You've been really supportive, and like I feel like to like not know me and to get like support like that, to get love like that from somebody, to get love like that from a stranger is
Mhm.
so good. It feels so good. So thank
And
you.
I'm glad to give you that. You're very welcome. And it's my pleasure to give you that type of support because we all need it. You know, we're not perfect and people need to, understand that we're human. And, being that you are in a community where there's a lot of judgment because, obviously you're gay and you're an artist and you're a TV personnel and you got all these things going on, and to actually be yourself and accepted in this world where there's a lot of animosity, judgmental, and that's disgusting to me because I love everybody and it shouldn't be that way, and if I could give you that support where it could help uplift you every day and inspire you to keep pushing yourself no matter what you're going through. And I'm going to be that person. And I'm not asking for anything, just for you to succeed. Just promise me you don't give up. Promise me you're not going to give up on yourself. Okay? Don't give up because it's important for you to continue. You were here on this earth for a reason. This is you. This is who you need to be. Not who people pertain for
Appreciate
you to be. Yeah, and I support you heavily. Like I said, just tag the shit out of me like crazy. I don't give a fuck. Just tag me like,
sure.
bitch, look, this is going on. you know, I don't mind. I got you 100%, and all everybody that's in your team, your management. I tell your management too that I'm here for all of you guys, and I'm so happy I met you guys, and management. Shout out to your management for reaching out to me and getting me connected with you guys, and it's really dope because I love to support and I want to be that person. I just want to be there for you. While I'm here on this motherfucking earth, I'm gonna
Yes.
make sure you good. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
I'm
really
about to play
appreciate
this track, eating. Oh, you're welcome. It's always love from me. Just know that. Always, always. I'm here for anything. And we're gonna reach high for the limits. Never down, we're going up, you know? So here's the song again, Eat, because I like this. Oh, not Eat, Gushy, my Gushy. See, I got Eat on my mind. Look at that shit.
Wait, you got eat on your
Gushy.
mind.
I got Eat on my mind, my bad.
Right?
So I'm gonna play Gushy again. Yes, here we go. Here we go. About to make this shit pop in just a minute. And here's Gushy once again. This is my. Here we go.
Send me a check. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Give me good dick, ass up, face low. Make it bow, make it bam. Give me some neck, give me some. Send me a check, send me a. That first class nigga too pushy. Open wide, slurp it up, rookie. I need that. Gushy, gushy, gushy. Mopping bucket type of gushy, gushy, gushy. Slip and slide up in it. Gushy, gushy, gushy. Pay the mortgage with this. Gushy, gushy, gushy. I ain't fucking for free. It's gonna run you a fee. I'ma tell you what it is and what it ain't gonna be. I like my bust downs and twos, meaning we ain't official. Let your tongue be the guide when you stroking my missile. Ain't no fuck nigga thinking he about to run me. On bread boss shit, if I'm keeping it a beam. Ain't no bitches seeing me, frame about 1,000 degrees. Fucker, get it hard, nigga, pull up with that submarine. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 69 positions, ass up, face low, percolated. Throw it back on a nigga, make it clap. Reverberated, throw it back on a nigga if it's bad. Make it foul, make it bam. Give me some neck, give me some. Send me a check, send me a that first class nookie, too cushy. Open wide, slurp it up, rookie. I need that cushy, cushy, cushy. Mopping bucket type of cushy, cushy, cushy. Slip and slide up in it, cushy, cushy, cushy. Pay the mortgage with this cushy, cushy, cushy.
Afraid I made this one.
29, wait, 29. Get you a taste, all in your tongue, all in your buns, yeah. I wanna bust, I wanna ski, I wanna deep, soak up the sheets, put me to sleep, reload the beat, I'm the chief, chill with the teeth. It's bustin' 100, no capping, I ain't finished. It's giving Venus Arena as if we playing tennis. Kidnapping, that's on Dennis. He know that I'm a menace, come through for your feeling, cause I'm something like your dentist. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 69 positions, ass up, face low, percolated. Throw it back on a nigga, make it clap. Reverberated, throw it back on a nigga if it's bad.
Girl, you heard that. I had to put on the motherfucking camera for that one.
Yes.
You don't know. Cushy.
Child, yes. That one's special to me. That one will always be special.
As it should, because it's important. It's always certain songs that can really hit you to the point where it's like, damn, I really did that, and I did that song and it was on a whole personal level because you say it was your first song, right? So
First song
that's
recorded.
important. Yes, and that's amazing. And I love it. I love that song, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very welcome. And y'all can catch that song actually playing on Voices with Artists radio station online. Check it out because it's been getting heavy. And also, E is about to be on that bitch too. So y'all want to go, you can go vote for her song. Vote. So she could be in the top 5 because we have a whole top 5 list where the more likes on the song, they will actually put you in the whole list. So, yes, I'm really happy. I'm actually going to have prizes for that soon. I'm planning that out as well. So, whoever's in the top 5, they're going to get either gift cards, something really, really, really nice. I'm hooking that up. So, yes, please vote. And it's been really dope with you, Vondell. I'm really happy that we met, and I'm happy that I got to get to know you even more, and everybody else. I got to share your story, and thank you for, giving me that opportunity to give you that opportunity to support you. I really am grateful, and thank you as well for giving me that time for you to shine.
Thank you so much. I am really, really happy that we got to meet, and you have a really warm energy about you, and I appreciate you sharing your platform with me. It means everything to me. Thank you so much. We would definitely be, talking in the future. Hit me up, even if it's not about the music. Like, just hit me up. Shit.
Yeah, like, girl, what you eating?
Look. And girl, what you watching? You see this new Tyler Perry show on Netflix, girl? They acting crazy. They acting up. Look, no matter what it is, like, I want you to be able to just hit me up no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be about the music.
Yes, and I think I gave you my number. I'm not sure if I did. I'm gonna resend it. But yeah, you can even VA text me too, because I actually have it on the page too. I have it available for artists or businesses to hit me up just in case they can't catch me on the platform, because I have 2 phones. So
wait,
available.
You got 2 phones.
Yeah, I got 2 phones.
Hold on, what you got 2 phones for? Let me find out.
I gotta have 2 phones. sometimes, let me tell you, that's a story and a half. I stopped giving out my personal one because people be weird as fuck.
Yeah, they
And
do.
they take advantage of access to me. And when they
Hmm.
do that, I'm the bad guy because I end up blocking them.
As you
So,
should.
yeah, so and immediate way is easier for people to contact me without having to deal with all that nonsense. And
Mm.
I'm gonna give you both because you're mad dope as shit. But the business point, I need a business phone. I have a business phone, and it's easier for artists, businesses to reach out to me if they can't catch me on the gram or Facebook or whatever the fuck it is. And
Hmm.
yeah, so it's easier access. And I also have a business WhatsApp. So that's even better too. So yeah, I have all these things for a reason because niggas be weird. I ain't dealing with all that drama shit. Like if you take it personal, what the fuck I'm saying now, I don't give a fuck. Block me, unfollow me, whatever.
Right. Do what you
I said,
can.
yeah, I said what I said. Period. So
I ain't changing
I
it.
just made it easier. I made it easier so anybody needs me, boom, they hit me up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm
Hmm.
gonna give you it again. I don't know if I gave it to you in the beginning, but I'm gonna give it to you again. And then I'm a
Okay.
personal, just hit me up like, bitch, what we're doing. So yeah,
Yeah.
just hit me up anytime.
Let me text
All
you
right.
back and let you know that I got you locked in.
All right. So it's been a pleasure. Y'all follow Vondell at all platforms. And I'm pretty sure you're on Spotify as well, because I was listening to your tracks like a regular thing. I have my own playlist that I've been listening to with each artist because I have like a whole list with different names. I did like that, so I won't get it all confused and mixed up. But I do
Hmm.
be listening to your shit heavy. And y'all follow for real. Support is free. It's not racist. And you know how I do things. And if you got any shout outs, shout out whoever you want to shout out. Do your thing.
I want to give a shout out to, you know what? I'm going to give a shout out to my sister. She is literally the strongest person that I know. She's always there for me. I know that if I can count on anyone, it's her. Um, Without saying too much, she's just been through so much, and the fact that she has remained as strong as she is, I just admire it a lot. And she will always be number one in my world. When I make it big and get all my millions and everything, she will be taken care of. That's my bitch. So shout out to you, sissy. I love you.
Oh, shout out to Sissy. That's important. Family does matter. And, I'm glad you have that support too in the family. It's important to have that as well. So I'm super proud of you, by the way. Like you said, if it's like I've known you forever, the fact that we just met, I'm still gonna say to this to you, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Whatever obstacles you overcame, keep going. Keep always believing in yourself. Keep faith that nobody tell you different. Your voice is important. It's important for you to advocate for yourself heavily, and you need to understand that it's okay to say anything. Is your opinion. Your opinion matters, your voice matters, and who you are as a person matters. Never give up. Always keep believing, keep pushing yourself, and I'm here for it, bitch.
I
I'm
love
here
it.
for
I
it.
love it.
So we about to leave, y'all. She gonna about to go chill and relax from work. 'Cause I know how that fucking feels. I'm about to do the same. I'm about to get my wings. I got wing style, so I'm about to get my breath on
Yeah.
whatever.
Go crazy, girl.
Yes, and I'm about to edit these videos, and I'm gonna send you the link soon to your DM, so you could just download it whenever you want to. That way you have it, or I could just send it to your email too. I'm gonna send it to both DM and your email, so whenever you get a chance, you can upload it on your computer, edit what you want to edit, whatever you want to do, or you YouTube. I'm gonna show you the YouTube as well. That way you have it as well, so you could be able to, however it's easier for you to screen record or whatever the fuck you do. Okay? It's been real, y'all. We about to be out. Much love. Voices of an Artist, Boss TV in the motherfucking building, and VONDELL. We about to be lit. Later. Bye.